Tuesday Tidbit is now on. These are little life hacks. It's like scrolling TikTok, except you don't have to scroll TikTok. I'll just tell you some helpful tips to help make things easier, like getting out of a low, dark point in your life.
We could all use help with that.
There were people sharing on Reddit what they do. This person said, when I'm having a bad day, I go leave long, descriptive 5-star reviews for every small shop or business, restaurant, etc. that I've been to recently.
That is so great.
Yeah.
Because it is going to get your brain to focus on the positive,
Yep.
but it's probably going to feel easier than focusing on yourself. It's more focusing on other people, which is like, that's going to be double whammy.
This is a pretty simple one. How you got out of your lowest point. Quit drinking. Full stop. I don't know if that would work for me. Somebody said that yoga does wonders for their anxiety. Have you ever tried yoga for anxiety before?
I have done yoga, and I don't, if I'm in the middle of a panic attack, I don't think it's going to help, but I do think centering, focusing on your breathing does help overall.
This one says, I listened to the audiobook Spontaneous Happiness, and it changed my life. The easy steps you can implement into your daily life are ones I continue to do today, 15 years later. Have you ever heard of that book?
Never heard of that book, but it sounds exactly like the type of thing that would change my thinking. I will absolutely listen to Spontaneous Happiness.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
This one says, quit Facebook. It was the easiest and quickest substantial improvement in my mental health I've ever had.
I don't know that that's going to help me get out of the lowest point of my life, but I do agree that like having an endless scroll on social media is not good for your mental health.
Well, there's a couple ways for you to get yourself out of those doldrums, those deep, dark places that you can tend to get into. If you've got any that you think are helpful for you and wanted to share, we always would love to hear those at 601-995-1017. Jessica shared with us on the text line at 601-995-1017, getting myself out of a bad mindset. Chocolate, caffeine, and sunshine, if possible, or just sitting in my car letting out a crazy scream. Seriously. You ever do that?
Yes. Screaming is so helpful.
I have so many fake arguments with fake people sometimes whenever I'm driving. Like, I just practice what I'm going to say and then they said this and then back and forth. I love it.
Yeah, just find ways to express those emotions.
What do you tend to do if you're kind of down in the dumps? Is there anything that you personally do that I didn't maybe share on the list?
The one is being consistent about getting in the shower. Like, it sounds so basic, but when you're depressed, it is very hard to mentally like work yourself up of like, oh my gosh, I got to get in the shower and it's going to be so much work. But once I'm in the shower, like it helps so much. And then like that sense of accomplishment. I know it sounds nuts, but if you've been depressed, you get it. Like that sense of accomplishment, like you took care of yourself and you did it and you're clean. Mm-hmm. And like, it helps.
That makes perfect sense. I can't really go a day without showering. I don't know if I've just never been depressed before. But
or it doesn't affect you like that.
It must not, because to me, like I love showering. Like I really do enjoy it.
It could be like, because for me, like showering is going to be a whole process. If I wash my hair like you're not going to have to worry about, I'll have to blow dry my hair, and that's another additional blah 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 blah. So like that could be part of it. But yeah, if it is tricky if there is any self-care thing that's tricky for you when you're struggling, that's the thing that you need to focus on. For me, it's showering. Maybe for you, it's something else.
The thing that I struggle with is getting my hair cut. Like I have a heck of a time. I need a haircut. I've needed a haircut for probably about a month now. And but to book the damn appointment,
Whoa.
I have to figure out my password and everything, and it irritates me.
Then we just figured out the thing that you need to do to keep yourself happy. Get yourself out of that not taking care of yourself state.
Adam and Allison in the morning.